Guidance, authorities are still warning of potential risks.
Tonight, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Gilat Malamed is following the story for us.
There is that spring break feel here in the air, Keith and Ashley. Right now, there's nobody online waiting to depart. The last couple of flights are about to leave from here. But earlier, I spoke to families heading down to Florida for their kids' spring break. Seems to be a popular destination. That's because many districts are starting spring break today.
We know that recreational and travel-related activities associated with spring break inevitably brings an increase in number of cases.
Spring break comes as Erie County schools are reporting their highest level of COVID-19 cases so far this year, 306 last week.
So we are seeing so many cases in the schools. And again, it's different. These are mostly students, not so much staff.
The Erie County Health Department is warning neighbors of travel risks, saying people returning from domestic destinations should consider staying home and avoid close contact with unvaccinated adults and children for 10 days if possible. The state no longer requires domestic travelers to quarantine. Before the new guidance, Niagara Falls schools planned on sending out travel forms ahead of break.
Track the staff travel, the student travel, and open up a testing site here at the district upon their return. I believe it was 4 days later. That has now gone by the wayside.
Superintendent Mark Laurie says the district will watch case numbers closely. He estimates 75% of district staff will be vaccinated by the end of break. New CDC guidance says fully vaccinated Americans can travel with low risk of spreading or contracting COVID-19. UB's Dr. Thomas Russo says schools should be most mindful of times when masks are off and move those activities outside if possible.
This most likely will occur during lunch.
Several districts tell us they're continuing standard COVID precautions, but won't be making major changes when students and staff return.
A little more vigilance when we come back, watching for any children with symptoms, but we understand people have been stuck in their homes for over a year and they're gonna travel.
And right here actually used to be where the state was handing out travel health notification forms. Those forms are still required for people traveling domestically, and those forms are online. And remember, as for international travelers, you are still required to quarantine under New York State Health Department guidelines. Live at Buffalo Niagara International Airport, Gilat Malamed, 7 Eyewitness News.
Good